Wagwan popcorns. Wagwan chachi. Wagwan, my big friend. Somebody cooking dinner. What you cooking? Barbecue chicken, mac and cheese, collard greens. Whoever is making that, I am extra hungry. And I just ate, so I should not be. I know that's not me. I'm not hungry. So, whatever you make, I know it's about to slap. I know it's going to taste extra good. 888 at the top of the deck. Lord. Wow. Divine Beans, I'm here. I'm almost, what? I'm gonna always make it here for y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I had to get some rest. Oh man. Your girl had to get some rest. And I'm trying to like re-regulate to get back in a certain momentum for when I post my readings for you guys. Not my readings, you guys' readings, sorry. When I post readings for you guys, so I'm almost there. But it was well needed rest. I'm not gonna lie, it was well needed. My rich bestie is very active, and with my spinal surgery, Lord knows how much I could do sometimes. But I feel like once I get back in like the gym regularly, somebody focusing on self-care, look how I said gym regularly, I'm gonna be able to do more physical activities with him. Anyways, what was I channeling before I even press record that I wanted to really talk about today? Somebody could be taking like extra showers or something right now, like, or you probably looking into spiritual baths. Hello. Thank you very much. Sorry, Divine Beans. Ooh, child. Somebody could be looking into spiritual baths right now. Go for it. And if you like taking like, I'm somebody that take like 2-3 showers a day, so don't feel like something's wrong with you. Because nothing is wrong with you. You're just going through some awakening processes, and water is a place where darkness cannot listen. I hope that resonated for somebody. Water is a place that darkness cannot listen. So, and if you're a water sign, you definitely love the water. Okay? Definitely love the water. So, whoever that's for, is do it and get your Florida water. You know, add your spiritual cleansing and keep it cleansed. Alright, messages for my Divine Being Spirit. The first thing that came out was home cooked meal. And the funny thing is, remember I said to y'all, I'm like, somebody making like some barbecue chicken, some collard greens, some mac and cheese. So, and the family time card is here, and Netflix and chill. So maybe in Jamaica wants to poke out. And remember AAA poked out before I even started into it. But I don't know, is this like a barbecue, cookout, family reunion? Maybe you creating your own family time type of thing. Like I know for me, I'm big on creating new ways to have fun and experience certain type of family time, because you know, if you've been here, I'ma always remind y'all, but my parents are narcissistic parents, so I didn't have dinner at the family table or get to go to the zoo or certain things like that. Any activity I did in life was really just based off of my manifestation, my own magic. Like, really. Me getting my nails done, my hair, like, on me. My mother was not doing that, and I was a girl child. So I really had to push through certain things for that. Now, with my son, like, I don't try to, like, dumb down his experience because I didn't get to go through same experiences. So I kind of like, it's funny that this topic is coming up. I heal my inner child, like through certain activities with him. Like, I think there was a reading a couple readings ago where I was talking about how I went on the Staten Island ferry, and I've never been on a ferry before in my life. But he asked me to go on the boat, like he saw it and he wanted to go. So I said, you know what, let's just go. I figured it out. You had to buy some ticket on your phone or something, and we went for it, and he experienced it. So, I don't know if you can't go out with your own, family members in that sense, divine being. I don't know if they're here or they're not here. But it sounds to me, some may have passed, and I feel like, you need to. I feel like some of you may be making the person that you miss that passed over favorite meal or something. And, spirit. So what you're really doing, I feel like who I'm talking to, you may not even fully understand spiritual altars and different things like that. But your temple, your body, which is your temple, that's also an altar, okay? So you're feeding a spirit guide right now or ancestor in your bloodline that enjoyed that meal the most. So I don't know, maybe that was your grandmother and you making your grandmother favorite food right now, and you're not realizing, like, oh my God, this is grandma's favorite food. Hold on, maybe she's talking to me. And I feel like that's exactly what's happening for y'all. Hold on, let me get the light. Oh, here we go. I feel like that's exactly what's happening in a sense, like awakening process for you guys. So, like, if you know who the family member is that you enjoy that meal from, kind of just pay attention to your dreams right now. Yeah, pay attention to your dreams heavy. White is significant. That's I'm sorry guys. I'm not sorry. I'm channeling right now, so just give me a little patience, please. Because it's like a fine line, and it's a portal that closed and a portal that opened, and retrograde going on right now. So I gotta go through some blotches. Now, whoever that ancestor or that spirit guide is to you, there's some type of important significance. Click something, like something's gonna like light bulb in your brain, like, oh shit, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh shit, this is what Queendom Divinity was talking about. Like, something is gonna add together with whatever message that spirit guide gets to you, or gets over to you. And maybe hanging around your family, or channeling back to what I was saying with the experience on the ferry with my rich bestie. Creating your own new family experiences, because that person or that spirit guide is not here anymore. They're just not here in the physical, okay, Divine Being? They walk with you every day. Literally. You could literally call upon them. Ask them for a hug, ask them for guidance, and be patient and watch their energy change, okay? You're never alone. And if you got a picture of this person, that's technically an altar. Like, you're showing them respect. And, give offering to your altar. Give offering to your altar. I think it was Summer Walker that she did an offering to Oshun with sunflowers, I believe, and it was like a big thing on Instagram or social media at a point. And everybody was judging her, but certain people understood what was going on, and she did her offering. She living good. Okay, Divine Being, she is living great. Oh my God. I'm seeing mental peace here. Somebody is experiencing mental peace. Maybe that's why you in a cooking mood, Divine Being. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Because I read these cards completely different than anybody in the world. Somebody is going through some mental peace right now, and I feel like you need to give more gratitude for the mental peace that you're experiencing. Sometimes, even myself, like, I gotta take my own advice sometimes, guys, so don't feel like I don't gotta take my own advice, but somebody is going through some mental peace, like, oh my God, like, it's such a calming, resonating energy, like, I don't have so many words, like, I just see vanilla, like, a vanilla, like, why do I want to say vanilla, but I see vanilla in a white form, maybe a white vanilla candle, or some type of, what is it, a gardenia flower, maybe, whatever brings you peace. I don't know, maybe some of you, maybe flowers. You know, buy yourself some flowers. Stop waiting for somebody to buy you some flowers. Buy yourself your own flowers. Spoil your own self. Okay? Because Spirit says you have a life of luxury to endure. Like, your excuse me, your mental peace is what's bringing in this luxury life that you deserve to live and experience. Like, you just mastered something in your mind. And take the time out to listen to the mastermind reading, because Two of Cups. Ooh. King of Pentacles. Yo, somebody is really like sitting there like, all right, Lord, use me as your vessel. How can I put this into terminology of work? Let me use masculine energy as an example. Like, say like some tricks and Bix was playing with you, and now you just sitting there like you got like the divine. I don't know if the divine gave you a dream last week, a message or a sign. Something clicked for you, and it's like you have all the answers now. So you're just sitting back, and you're just watching the divine play it out. Does that make sense? It does make sense. Everything I say makes sense. But like, you sitting on your throne right now, divine being. And Justice card at the bottom of the fucking deck, bro. You sitting on your throne right now, divine being, and you just like, did they really, darling? Did they? Like, I should not be this weak. You're sitting on your throne, like, I mean, like, say you a masculine and bitches be throwing themselves at you, like. Wait, my iPad died. My bad, y'all. Alright, back to, I gotta filter my mouth now because this headphones ain't on, but masculine, say you have, like, a feminine that be on you, like, they, like, girls is on you all the time. It's never a problem. You never gotta chase. You know you attract, right? But you know, they like to, you know, girls, like, some females really just be after something, and that's like evil eye energy, okay, divine beings, and I don't like, I hate it. I can't stop saying I hate girls that try to get a man based off of the financial level that he has, status level. Like, you want to be tied to this man because you feel like you're going to be good for the rest of your life. No. But the divine gave you your gift, your awakening, and now it's like you put 2 and 2 plus 4 equals 6. No, it don't. Plus 2 plus 4 does not equal 6. I don't even know what the hell I said. But, 2 plus 4 equals 6. Okay, Spirit, I see what you're trying to say. Now, they want to attach themselves to your energy valve. But now you're looking at everybody, like every entity, every energy valve. You no longer look at them as human beings. Now you're analyzing everybody's brain. You're looking at spiritual richness, divine being. You are looking at spiritual richness. And you are understanding that flesh is not always appeasing to the soul. Clot. Who may I talk to? Bomber clot. Flesh is not always appeasing to the soul, divine being. Excuse me. Like, you're really understanding how to read spiritual richness. And understanding how to read spiritual richness, that's a whole nother key to unlock divine being. Did I say excuse me when I burped? Spirit, excuse me. I'm going to say it again. Dang. Jesus. Y'all got the strength card too. Like, oh my God. You've been so... God, help me get this out in the words. Divine being, you've been strong as fuck. Okay? You've been very fucking strong. I'm going to say that to you. And I'm going to tell you to pat yourself on the fucking back right now. Because what you put not put yourself through, number one, the world is always in some type of vengeance, right? But what you had to walk through, get through, push through, you've been strong as fuck. You've been strong. Which is why you've been given this mental piece of understanding. See, I think this is a viral video too. There's a guy that says, he's a very old man, old black man. And he says, one thing you have to be careful of is when God gives you those glasses, right? Those glasses, right? And when you are able to see differently, and now you are under order, excuse me, you are under order of operating differently. I'm catching you now. I'm about to tie it back. Once you able to see the world differently, you are operating in purpose of the divine. So you can't operate the way you used to operate. Okay? You can't. You had to tweak up these certain screws, certain frequencies in your mind, your body, your soul. Like, you had to get it all back together and get back into the core, get back into the nucleus. Like, is it called the nucleus? It has to be, because it came out my mouth. Whatever. Like, it is the nucleus, because I'm seeing the cell membrane right now. I'm back in science class real quick. But you had to get back to that core. And you got back to the core. So now you sitting there observing and watching. And you're like, oh, so you want to be around me for this? Okay, let me play you 10 times better than you thought you was about to play me. Haha. Like, you are not sitting there. You not sitting there getting rambunctious. Oh my God. You're not. You're not sitting there getting rambunctious. And for some of you, you looking for somebody to choose as a counterpart. But some of you are trying to decipher, but it's like the guy, ooh, God already showed you what you needed to see. So now that God already showed you what you needed to see, right? You are able to face your fears. Right? You are no longer tempted by the flesh. You are not afraid anymore. Capricorn energy in the building. You are no longer disturbed. Your peace is it's never been missing. You just been misconstrued on how to manage it. Divine being, embrace the fact that you have these goggles, please. Embrace the fact that you have the ability to sit back, observe, and have spirit literally sit there or stand there, or an ancestor, or a guide, a master. If you have masters, please take the time out to learn who's a part of your spiritual covenant, your spiritual team. And embrace the fact that you are able to decipher through. When an energy valve comes around you, you can literally say, okay, this is going on, and that is going on, and this is... Embrace the fact that you have these oh, I wanted an angel card, sorry. Is you have these deciphers, because oh, I thought he was talking to me. Now that you have these deciphers, you realize why the divine put you through certain pathways that they put you through, because you had to master something before you could go through a certain door. I'm hearing NBA. Oh my God, somebody going to the NBA. I think I picked that up in another reading. Oh Lord. Somebody is getting NBA drafted, or if that was like your dream goal from childhood or something like that. Spirit is like, okay, now that you learn certain things, we could build that road to get there. Like literally. So now that you've like, you got the drift, divine being. You got the drift. Yeah. Oh my. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen this angel card pop out this day. The angel card y'all got today is forgiveness. The angel said, forgive. The door to my heart opens inward. Ooh. I move through forgiveness to love. The angels want you to remember that self-forgiveness doesn't happen overnight. You need to approach it exactly as you would approach forgiving someone else, with a lack of ego, a compassionate heart, and a patient and persevering mind. So like, divine beings, not like when you have the goggles on and you're able to add things together and put two and two together, like you kind of get irritated because you kind of start feeling like you was a little too naive, you was too nice, you was too this, you was too that, and this type of sense of thing in that case, which is fine, but you weren't doing the wrong thing. You just had the wrong energies around you. And you had to understand that you always had an inner hunch. You just had to like master listening to your inner hunch. So don't sit there and feel like you was wrong for the steps that you made. No, forgive yourself for not putting you first. Okay? That's literally all that it is. Forgive yourself for not putting you first. Because you matter. You matter. You got this. And you matter. I'm going to close it right here. Just like that for y'all. You got this. And you matter. Okay?